Guide the financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial jewels like trusts, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets. Correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security to align with your preferred status. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action. Start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.
What it do? What it do? What it do? Midwest in the building. Mamas, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Peace of the guys, goddesses, kids, queens, whatever you call yourself. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to. That being said, all my rights are reserved, and oh yeah, I know my rights. What's the word? I know y'all ready. I know y'all ready. I got that link for y'all. It's for tomorrow and Wednesday. Well, for tomorrow for sure, we'll have a new link for the second day. But here's the link right here. I'm gonna drop this in the comment section for y'all. It's already there. Nina. Yeah, y'all hold on to that link right there. Share that link with your people. Make sure everybody got it. Shut up. Make sure everybody got that link. Because we going to see y'all on Tuesday and Wednesday. And we want y'all to bring your people. Bring all your folks. Bring folk now. Make that right showtime.
Yes, Lord.
Hold down.
Everybody. Everybody. Now is the time.
If it ain't been no time, now is the time. I know, right? Showtime.
Yeah, man. It's the reality that I see in front of me for those who are lost. It just, like I said, I can't say nothing. Just shake my head.
That's the balance. for 69. That's it. Leave it there.
If the
Okay, all
people,
right.
if the people would take the time and invest in themselves these next couple of nights from the free event, I mean, I don't know you, so I ain't got to promise you nothing, but your whole perspective, your whole lens is going to change. Your perspective and your outlook, because it's not all doom and gloom. There's something there for everybody because they already have it. I don't know him though.
Oh no, so I know they need to get there. And we giving y'all the opportunity to get it is for free. So y'all can hear what's going on. So y'all can make the decision that you need to make for yourself. Because it's not a force you thing. It's just this free event. You see what's going on, and it's on you to do what needs to get done.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. The opportunity is being given.
And the only one stopping you from receiving it is you.
We done heard all the stories we know about the. I've been around for this long, and I got all these packets, and we get it. Trust me, we get it. But that's not what goes on here. Not at all. You get the truth, you move in that direction. And that's all it is.
Yep.
You get the truth and you move in that direction. Other than that, you just might enjoy, what you hear. But we trying to focus,
It ain't no just Mike. It ain't no just Mike.
No, because some people that's stuck in their ways and they be like, well, it's sound.
Nah, batting 1,000 over here. Batting 1,000.
That's what we do, but they got to get here first.
Yes, sir. I just want to say, ain't no just Mike. I can't back that when I know already.
Well, you know what you know.
I know.
See,
ain't no just Mike. As soon as when you come into the space and you come with an open mind, not about sharing what you know, you come into the space to find out what's the word. And if you have any questions along the way, the instructor will gladly
guide you in the right.
Get clear understanding.
Great clarity.
So Congratulations to those who invested in themselves and shared the same experience that I had and realized that there's no more fighting.
Right. Not at all. But that's from being faithful with your studies, being committed to, what you were trying to do, or at least try to figure out. Because we always just headed in the direction of just trying to get whatever we could get from whatever we could get. Like
we weren't giving no motherfucker no
whoever
blueprint.
Had the first results. That's what everybody ran to.
Yep. Yep. And guess
And then
what?
they got a result that they can't even explain. So you can replicate what they have done so you can have the same result. Because if that was the case, we wouldn't be right here right now.
At all. At all.
And I'm talking about far as liquidation, I mean being liquid with funds and credits, things like that. Because like my documents that like I've been screened and processed through, yeah, I stand on that 104. I've been through certain situations, so I know my shit is legit. And that's why I could stand 10 feet down on my 10 toes down on my shit, you know. And that's why I go with the flow because I know where I'm at. I know my protections. I know my limitations. And as long as I'm not hurting nobody or leading nobody into the penitentiary, then I'm not doing anything wrong. Because we just have a conversation when you come over here to this event. It's just a friendly conversation. And then magic started happening. You know, but I can't help that magic started happening because of what they're hearing. And then now everybody want a part of this. Everybody want this. Everybody want that. And that's what it's for. And that's exactly what it's for. And that's why we here. Tuesday and Wednesday, 7 Eastern. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready for this another round. Because yeah, we pulled in those 50, maybe 60 people on those. That was time to pull in some more. Because if they get it, if they see what happened, what they heard, and now we can't get rid of them, you gonna be the same way. So I knew exactly what Showtime was saying, you know. But sometimes I just like to go the long way around it. But yeah, you ain't going nowhere. You'll be like, man, I ain't ever heard so many people come in so fast and call people family so fast. Like we doing this. We showing them the truth. And once that be revealed, you can't unreveal it. You can't unreveal it. Meaning once you see it and hear it, can't nobody take it away from you. You gonna be like, holy shit. What the fuck did just happen? Because it's a different delivery on the information versus the same old, same old. Oh, get in here, pay this for this, do that. Nah, it ain't that. You know, we had workshops that was people had to make donations for. And those workshops were beneficial because those workshops was hands-on for those people to get a full understanding of whatever their workshop was about, or how to do it themselves.
Shit, that was structured.
That's why I'm saying you got to learn how to do it yourself. That's what the workshops was about. Yep. So now when the situation come, like they hit, you were able to understand why we had an assignments class. You understand why we had a claims class, right?
Absolutely.
You see, that's what I'm saying. All leads back to the beginning.
You begin to understand
why we had the instrument drawing class. You understand why we was doing certain things to prepare you for the things to come, like what's going on now. Now, about just getting what's going on now and never had the assignments. Claims class. Just think about what you know what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? See, these people ain't even had the assignments in claims class. Because they came in at a time where now they get this knocked out, but they ain't even really went down the. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mhm.
And if they not happy about just this little shit, imagine what you see. That's how
So
I know it's gonna be
imagine,
so bigger
imagine,
than this.
imagine this. All right, you're having a public event, so that means obviously the information has to be publicly verifiable. But somebody went into the private, and then popped out and said, "Hey, I want to share some public information with y'all." It's always been there, but somebody privately went in and found the structure and the capacity to accomplish everything that you want, everything that you direct, everything. But
Yeah.
you got to get into this free event to really experience it yourself. I woke up happy this morning, and on my way this morning in the car, a platform came on. I never heard the platform before.
It's
Nah, ain't that weird.
round one in.
I never heard the platform before, but I saw there was like 3,000 people on there, and to listen to what the I mean, I don't know if they call themselves gurus or the platform holders and the panel, listen to them talk. Man, my heart started crying because everybody is really being led away from the truth. I can say anything, but you'll never know until you come yourself to find out and tell a friend to tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend because the window's closing. It's closing fast, and work has to be done. You want to make sure when that new book opens up, you in there, so your family's secure for what's to come. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Hope to see you in there. Really do. I yield. You gotta come so you can look through a lens you've never looked through before. And it's always been a part of you. This free event will definitely enlighten you to the power you truly have and you are. Get in the event, get in the event, get in the event, people. Moving into a digital world. 250 years from 1776 to 2026. new structure begins. Y'all better get here and get your seat. Get your seat.
Yes, Lord. Well said, Showtime. Charles. Yes, Lord. Showtime up here dropping that sauce. He in violation though, y'all. We gotta get off here. 10-minute
Damn.
violation.
I was hoping I didn't violate. I didn't really know if I did or not.
No, I'm just talking shit. Somebody would have jumped in and said something. I'm taking care of stuff.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
I am
I
too,
really
man. And you're supposed to be when you know you do it right and you can see the benefits from it. You can actually start seeing the changes in the system for what you have done. You know what I'm saying? Obama. And they don't get it. Like we literally see this shit. We like it's crazy. And to see it in a way and understand what it is and the power that comes with it and the discipline that you got to have to enforce this shit is crazy. Because anything great, you got to have some discipline, straight up. Can't be reckless. Can't be reckless because you have a lot, you just don't understand it, man. And this don't have shit to do with none of the other things that they will come to receive once they get everything done with this, because this was very important. And that's why we having these free events so y'all can come in, so y'all can get y'all claims in, because they have to be done on more than one level. So you might say, oh, I got this, I got that. That's cool. But you don't got this.
And this is what you want.
This is what you need to maintain and have full control over something that you say you've done. Because if it ain't completed, then it can always be absorbed back in.
Yep. And once that happened, what kind of control you got?
Meaning you never had control if it can be absorbed. If they can take it back from you.
It was never yours.
Now it just brings you back to the remembrance and the knowing how. Because we all know it. We just forgot it. We just been on some, we've been bamboozled. Mary Miller, what it do?
Peace, Mary Miller.
Hoodwink.
Absolutely.
Whatever you want, that's what you can add.
Yep.
All the above when you're not in the know.
Yep.
See, when you're in the know, like he said, hoodwink can't happen to you. But not knowing anything is possible to happen to you. And then you be liable for it. You don't even know what the fuck is going on.
What the fuck?
So that's what we come to find out, and we learn and get to see behind the wizard's window. When you get to peep in and understand what it takes to become that and step outside of that and hold your own and become a part of that, then you understand that your shit is just as strong as theirs. It's that old day shit. I just need to do some simple shit. It is simple. I did everything else. I just gotta fly something and I'm good. And once I fly that, it's all over. Because I have took the necessary steps to do everything else. Bamboozled. Wool pulled over the eyes. All the above. All the above. So we get we have these workshops, we have these telegrams, we have these free events just to enlighten our brothers and sisters on what's really going on, to have a full understanding, and to kind of like what they see, show them what they seeing right here on black and white on paper, showing them the next move before it happened, before y'all hear it on the TV. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what we've been on, right on point. Sometimes, no, I'm not lying. It get difficult at times because you be like, man, what the fuck? And then you get, man, it's the Most High. Because why would we get the information that we need to complete this? Why would it just come from like random folk that don't even really understand what they sending you? Just want you to look into
in real time.
You look into something, not even knowing that they just gave you something that everybody needs to get done. And it happens time after time after time. So that's how we know it's nothing but the Most High, because who else would put us in the position, the right position, and the right timing to enforce what we're doing right now? Mom and dad ain't do it. Grandma and grandpa ain't do it. Great grandma, great grandpa ain't do it. Great great grandma, great great grandpa ain't do it. You see what I'm saying? It's a 250-year cycle that now has been broken. We not stuck in the 360 no more, huh, Showtime?
Not at all.
You can turn and do a 180 on their ass. You don't have to be stuck anymore. That's the purpose of the free event, so you can understand what's going on and why you're in the position you're in. A lot of y'all, I ain't in no position. I'm good. Well, that's good. But when you hear this, you're going to understand that you really were in a position that you didn't want to be in. Because what's going to happen with this new situation, once everything becomes one, then what you're going to do?
Because right now you're in the time of knowing. You're in the time of knowing.
You got to be part of the shift. Like, just think about it. I know racist and that. I love everybody. You know, I fuck with everybody. Everybody know me. I got a great heart. I fuck with everybody. But it's a time now, because this history now. We're making history. So it's a time now in history right now that we're making that we are royalty around this motherfucker.
All day long.
And guess what? If you don't come through us, you might have a rude of awakening.
Not to be funny,
all funny games and laughter when they were snatching up the Latinos and the Mexicans and the Dominicans and all these other motherfuckers. Venezuelans, it was all laughs and games. But then when Trump come back and denounce these motherfuckers under this birthright citizenship shit, when he shut the door on them, now what? Now what they got to do? They just like the motherfuckers. So we come together with this free events so we can put this information together to understand what the hell is going on. And then boom, one day it all came together. And we was able to Showtime, this is what we got to do. Midwest, this is what we got to do. Shipper, this is what needs to be done. Salute, we got to get this shit in before we start seeing it. It started becoming like we could see it now. It's a visual. And this connects to that, and that connects to this, and this connects to that. Yeah, it was a puzzle, but it wasn't a hard puzzle. It wasn't as hard as we were making it. It wasn't as hard as we were making it. We just had to have the right person to give it to us in a way where we can understand it. Just like free. Certain things we need done, you can't free. We need, he good at what he good at. He might not be good at coming up here talking to y'all and doing this, that, and the third. But he might be great somewhere else in another area where he's performing at a high level, getting shit done. You see what I'm saying? Because we all ain't equipped with the same mind frame to be able to handle this shit. Because it's not really a lot, but you have to be disciplined. You have to understand, you have to be disciplined, and you have to listen and pay attention. And that's all for you. It's not for me. It's not for King. It's for you. And once you understand it's for you, then you'll see why it's a no nonsense situation once you become a private Telegram member. Once you become part of the PMA, then you see we get you down to nothing but business. You see it get done. You get to understand what the fuck you need to get done in the time frame it needs to be done in. And it's all publicly verifiable. On Showtime.
100%. 100%.
So when you think you know because you say, oh, they said this and that the third. Well, that's what they telling the public. What's going on really behind the scenes. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
What's really going on? If they gonna tell us this, then what's going on? And that's how you gotta always think. Like, they ain't gonna, like, because we know that they don't tell us shit. So why would they just come out and be honest all of a sudden one day? They always lie to us. They can't even get the weather right. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So we have to understand this shit. You know it's a simulation. Break out of it. They give us the movies to show us how to really break up out the system. But we just look at it as entertainment. Oh, that was a good movie. Not even paying attention to what's really going on in this movie. Not taking time to focus and look at what's going on behind the front. Focus on what the camera not focus on, and then you will see a lot in these movies that'll guide you to where you should be at. That's why they put it on there, And then they got a lot of shit on there for distractions: the football, the basketball, the baseball, the sports. That's distraction. But we gotta have the mind power, brain power, willpower to overthrow that bullshit to get done what we need to get done. I sit back and watch football and shit because I'm ahead of the game in a certain type of way. But I still help. And if something needs to get done, I sit that shit to the side and get it done because they making millions of dollars out there doing that shit on every week. And you sitting up here, they playing with your emotions and your feelings every week. They ciphering that energy. Now somebody gonna win, somebody gonna lose. You all know that, but everybody want both teams to win. How can both teams win when somebody gotta lose? The only way the game could end is somebody lose. Well, now they got a draw and a tie and all that shit now, but the game don't end until somebody win. So if you continue to play their game, it never ends. You never win. But it's a new day at MWEU. When you come in to win. And that's it. Ain't no losing. Ain't no losing. What's that?
You.
What was that, Tim Fair?
No, it's Hayes.
Brother
Huh?
Hayes.
It's Hayes.
So make sure y'all take that link tomorrow. Use that link. Share it all today. That's why I brought it out today, so y'all can get it shared with everybody y'all know. Share that link in your little groups and shit. Share that link. It's gonna be another free event tomorrow, 7 Eastern, Tuesday and Wednesday. It's gonna be a 2-day. And if everything go like it normally go, you always get a bonus. So be like 2.5 days sometimes. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but you need to be there so you can see. You know, I need 200-300 people in there because that's how I feel. They need to know. I just want them to know. That's why the events is free. It shouldn't cost just to know. So now you got the free event. The deal. So yeah, make sure y'all grab that link. What up, Dip? We live. Let them know we got that free event coming up Tuesday and Wednesday.
Outstanding. King. I see Luke, Show, Frequency, and one logo that I don't know. That must. Hey everybody! I hope everybody makes it. You guys are gonna. You're gonna be beside yourself. Has anybody already gone on about how it's the end? It's over. Because
Go ahead, shipper. Let it ride.
It's over.
3 minutes.
It's over, yo.
3-4 minutes.
Okay, that's all the time I need. You know, it's like, listen, you know, it's crunch time. You know, stuff is happening, and you know, we ran out of time, y'all. We ran out of time, and it's time to punch it, and it's over. No more searching, no more seeking. It's done. The new path, your new life has begun. So I mean, I don't know what else. I don't know what else I could say, but if if there was ever a time where you needed to, with a sense of urgency, yes, but also that sense of joy and victory. We've always had urgency. Because people have bills, but and things like that. But the sense of urgency has taken steroids now. But the victory has, victory stepped into a celestial chamber and hopped into a med bed because it's over. And yeah, I'll pipe down.
That wasn't 4 minutes, but yeah. Um,
Well said.
well said. Well said. I just
You'll
I
never
just want
find a
y'all
better
to
community to go through this stuff with either. These are some no quit, no let up individuals right here. King, Midwest, Showtime, Loot Frequency. Man, let me tell you, talking about some people who don't let up from the time the dawn breaks until everybody passes out every day. This is it. This is that crew right here. I've been watching them for years now. And that's what they do every day. They don't quit. That's what you want. That's what you want to have your sixth. Somebody who's gonna be alert enough and awake enough to let you know when somebody snuck into the camp and is up to nonsense. Somebody who's on task. This is them. You just met them.
yes, Lord. So get you a seat, share that link, get your people in, your family. It's been a lot of family members. People bringing their family members in. That's a plus with me. Because to me, that's what it's about. Empowering the family, letting the family know that it's more than one way. It's more than one way. Sometimes they don't know. And when they be stuck in certain ways for years, it's kind of hard to break out of that. But once they start hearing it, seeing it, being around it, then it start making sense. They're like, holy shit, hold on. They still doing free events? Yes, they is. The next one is Tuesday and Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Get that link, share with everybody you know. Share that link, share that link. Uh, it starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll say be in there about 6:45. I'll say be in there about 6:45. 6:45. You'll be right. You'll be right. And then some people they might just be getting off work or something. So we get going to probably by like 25, 30 minutes after. So that's why I say come early. If people come early, then we can get going. But if you come in at 7, see what I'm saying? So I'll see y'all then.
What up? What up?
What up?
Oh man, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I hear much. I heard the end of med beds and some other kind of stuff.
I thought I heard Chipper say some shit about a med bed. I was over here doing a video to upload. Uh, I was just letting them know, Tuesday and Wednesday, get ready for some more action, free event. Just put them in the know, and if this is where they need to be at, then they'll become a PMA.
Absolutely, absolutely. Matter of urgency. Deadline December 31st. Filings must be done, and you need them done. I don't care who you are. Drop in, free event. Find out for yourself. Where everybody at? Was just you and Ship talking?
His show.
Nah, I'm here.
What up?
Tuesday and Wednesday, December 16 and 17.
What's going on?
Your friends come out, hang out with us for.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Oh, I'm feeling happy. Happy that I get to sit in the space of another free event, so I can gain even more clarity of my reality that I'm living in.
Absolutely. Well, I believe everybody gonna be there
Yep.
for that same reason.
Yes, Lord.
For the free event at MWEDU Tuesday and Wednesday, December 16 and 17. Make sure you bring your family, invite your friends, come out, hang out with us for a couple hours.
What's that?
I couldn't hear you. Was that freak?
Sound like it.
See.
What
Yeah.
up?
I'm just saying, yeah, I'm tapped in. I'm just in the whip, you know what I'm saying? In motion. So I'm listening to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed it all. I tapped in late trying to be newsy.
Well, that's
Basically,
giving them a little overview of, what's the come, what's going on, and why they need to be at these events. And they not just smoke blown in somebody's face. They're actually seeing what's going on, what they need to do, and the time frame that they have to get it done. That's it. That's it. And if they is ready, they ready. They will be in this free event tomorrow and Wednesday. And after that event, they will be in that telegram,
Absolutely.
starting that checklist. Absolutely. We need y'all in there so y'all can see what needs to be done. Can't put it out here because then everybody and their mama out here be calling themselves. Y'all already know. So it's something that we don't really have to get into. Because it's nice and quiet out here. That's how we gonna keep it. Straight up. And we're gonna continue to have the free events to bring you in so you could be enlightened on what's going on and what needs to be done. And then once you guys get that done, then if you want to double back for the assignments, the claims, and the other workshops and things like that to get situated, then that's available as well.
Indeed. Indeed.
Y'all go check out my shorts. I dropped on YouTube. Just dropped about 16, 17 shorts. Just dropped one right now for the free vid. Go check it out. On Mamas. It's going down. I'm like Showtime said, it's just happy. Brothers is happy.
Results. Real world proof, real world evidence like they never seen before. And it's your opportunity to come in and see for yourself for free. Forget the speculation. Get to see what it is on your own. Decide for yourself. Get to have it spelled out specifically and exactly for your understanding. Take the opportunity. It's only going to be beneficial to you. You'll be thoroughly entertained and educated at the same time. And afterwards, I'm more than fairly sure you'll be a member. Y'all tell them this ain't nothing like they used to. This ain't no guru shit. This ain't none of that. This is what belongs to them, for them, that they have the opportunity to do. and that they need to.
Yes, Lord.
I
It's
don't
not
care
a
who you are. Well, it seemed like I pulled up late to a pretty good one, but I'm glad that I got some of it.
Yeah, there's not too many more words that I can come up with to, you know, hope everybody can come in and get a seat and have their whole perspective change, looking through a lens that they never knew existed, but they always had it. So they should
They
come
got to
in.
what? They got to take the opportunity, just like countless others have before them that are now continued family. Right?
Yep.
Just take the step. Come on in, see for yourself. I rarely say anything publicly because I would rather the people who are peers, right? Just people who experience it to say something on their own
Yep.
versus me and them dub because we facilitating it.
Yep.
But one thing for sure, two things for certain. You can't come and then hear us another free one and not come back and invite more people you love. Period. That's been the result every single time.
Yes, Lord.
And as long as we moving with truth of this importance with proof, it's going to continue the same way. I can't stress enough to y'all, whoever is listening, take the opportunity to come hear more than talk. Take the opportunity to come witness some proof, evidence like you've never seen. And then come see how it's the same truth for you.
Hope to see you there. And congratulations to those who do make it.
Absolutely, congratulations, because it's the shoe win. When you get the pieces in the right order, you cannot fail. You cannot. There is no risk.
Just legally what you were supposed to do, what we all were supposed to do, right? That we just didn't have the knowledge of. I simplify it to that, right? It's no original works of art. It's no creativity at play here. None of this is invented by any of us, right? The regulatory framework is there. The the compliance details, the how, the what, the when, the why, all of it has been there. I guess somebody just forgot to tell us. But it's okay because we obviously have it now. And not only do we have it, but we can prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that we do. And this is your opportunity, if you're listening, to come find out what that proof is, to see it for yourself and to understand that you are the same as us. So if the system is willing to, if the system bends this way for us, then why wouldn't it for you? When you literally walk around every day with all of the requirements you need to have it do so.
That part.
And this is not giving you some pamphlets or packets of information telling you this, that, the third, and the other, and having you go about your way with a minimum understanding of anything, if it's even correct. No, 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 no. You will receive full clarity. From the top of this thing to the bottom, you're going to understand how it relates to you and exactly why in every way that it does. Yeah, sense going to be made out of that shit for you.
He's not exaggerating, y'all. If this helped me understand things a little bit better, I'd have been happy. But I can't tell you all the dots that this is connected and how I feel confident now to be able to even look at new things and be able to know how they fit. What he just said is no exaggeration, and he knows how to do it. He knows how to break it down. And so I had to pipe up on that. That's for sure.
Appreciate that. But the truth,
Gang.
I will show you exactly that truth. So much so that your awareness of it will remove the possibility of anything else. You're going to see exactly what it is to the level where you understand it could not be anything else. And then you're going to see the result of it. The actual result, not from some BS we made or created on some pieces of paper. No, you're going to see the actual result of it from the actual system itself. Do yourself the favor and take this opportunity. You'll even find out how or why I'm even qualified to even ask you for your time. So I hope you take the opportunity. I hope you listen to what MDub been telling y'all, right? And even if not, he's still providing through his platform the opportunity for you to find out for yourself free of charge. And we've been doing this for a while. Out of all of the participants, where's the group of naysayers? Where are the people who participated and have a negative opinion? Think about these things. This is the internet. We're all connecting and streaming, even having our events through streams, right? So if it was anything other than what is promoted to be, don't you no, it ain't no think, you know for a fact. The chat will reflect it. Take the opportunity. Take the opportunity. It's free. Come see for yourself. Period. You make your determination. I don't care what you heard. I don't even care what you think. Why? Because you have the opportunity to come and find out fully for yourself. All right? And you don't have to think. You can know. Other than that, what have y'all experience been? There's a few people up here. I'm sure it's a few people out there. I said, wait, I do see something in the chat. I'm a front row witness and participant. It's nothing but the truth, 100. Over exceed any expectations on every level. I don't want to lie, give it. Appreciate that.
Yeah, King, I was on earlier just sharing my thoughts on filling up those seats for people to come and get publicly verifiable information and to realize that everything is already there for them. Stop chasing something that they already have. And they're not going to begin to understand it unless they experience the free event and to share it with their loved ones so they can at least be in the know.
Indeed. Have the option, the opportunity.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because guess what? After the ledger, who knows what type of society most people are going to live in. I know where I'll be living because I was in the know. But those who are going to be on that other side after it flips, I don't know. It's crazy. I feel happy and then sad and happy and happy and happy, but damn. This is
Not me.
this is the opportunity. I understand that.
It is indeed. But no, let me explain why. Because I don't look to the negative, right? Right. I understand what's occurring. I understand why it's occurring. I also understand that it's completely within our control as to whether or not it occurs to any of us. I don't care about how they make it seem, the fear agendas and tactics and any of that bullshit. It is completely within our own authority, as you now know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right? So we got to get the information out to each other. Yes, a timeline. Yes, there's certain things we can't publicly say, but that's the reason why we create the private environment and give them the opportunity to come in and hear for themselves. But the bottom line is they got the opportunity to switch the board now, to take control of that interest now,
Yep.
right? To
Yep.
claim it, cash out now.
Yep.
Everybody talking about everything else but that. But behind the curtain, what's happening? The greatest transfer of wealth ever.
Yep. Out
Right?
there, man.
Everybody talking, everybody chatting, everybody moving, but us, because we think we need money up front. Right? We think we need some real investment capital to be able to really do anything or get in on it. Or the game they've been running on us. The game they still running. Right now, right this second, right this very moment. And we can have in on it. There ain't shit nobody can do to stop us. That's just the
Fact.
facts.
Fact.
And if you leave it on the board unclaimed, yet again, they're going to do the same shit they do every time.
Move your interest over here instead of where it belongs.
That's it. Redirect the flow. That's it.
Mm,
Ain't a whole lot of rocket science. That's
uh-huh.
it.
Yep.
And we can directly prove it.
Yep.
And directly prove that you can stop it and redirect the flow back in the direction of your choice. Just like they all scrambling around doing right now,
Yep.
pushing the narrative of every fucking thing else. Spaceships and all kinds of shit. If that is the case, what are you going to do to stop it? So why should your attention be focused there, right? When there's so much you can do to change everything right here, right now.
The crazy part is knowing now that it began 1776. That
What
constructive tr- that
this
that trust
particular trust cycle?
the yes that it started back then, and you wake up, goddamn, there's only 5 more years left in the trust, and you're aware of it. It gives you time to say, okay, this one's about to close, another one's about to open. Let me make sure that my particulars are right, and so I'm good going into the next trust. I didn't have a choice in the first one. But knowing that I not only do I have a choice, I got the power for the second one. I'm all in. I'm all in. What are the chances at this moment in time?
Let me
Like this,
ask you something. You speaking to a level of understanding that you now have. How much is that given to people listening who don't have any of that foundation?
what do you mean? How much?
How much help is what you're saying? What is it? How is it benefiting them?
Well, I don't know how it would benefit them. Only thing that I could do is share the importance it is to me to share some of this information to those who need to hear it. Like people spend a lot of time in spaces and places that, are true distractions. And this is an opportunity to be in a place of no nonsense, publicly verifiable, and everybody's looking for something. And this space is the place that would greatly help them.
Bring it back to where you were, so you can reach the people that's there.
I was just saying
I don't want to
the
beef. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying that it's really important.
I understand. I don't disagree. I'm just saying, where you going? If they don't have that foundation, I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Mm. So they need to come into the event to gain some
Right.
understanding. You know, the only thing that I'm doing is talking about the place where I gain and hope that millions, millions will take the time to join us. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know what else to say. Okay.
I'm with you.
All that need to be said will be in the free event. Get your asses in there. Uh, mm, mm, mm. It's
Oh, what
already,
up, Phyllis?
already done. Yep. Yep. Mm, mm.
What you upping about Showtime?
Yep, and about all them seats filling up. One by one. Yep. 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 They all gonna get it. The truth. The how, the why, the when, the where, the truth. It's already done. Just want to make sure you on the page when they turn the page. They're only going to reflect what you put in.
Yes, Lord. Peace and love. Talk to y'all in a little bit.
Yes, Lord.
Got to get it going. Got to get it going. Got work to do. Got work to do. Hope to see y'all in the free event tomorrow, 7 Eastern. Yes, Lord. Peace and love.